Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Dresden against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Off we go then. Dresden have been impressive going forward this season. The numbers certainly back me up, don't they?
Well, the thing is, Peter, they've been the subject of a style review, and the critics have gone a little quiet after the conservatism of last season to the adventure we're seeing now. And I think they look really well suited to it.
Matic. Ball's out on the left now. Tries a through ball. He slid it through. Danger averted for now. Here comes the corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Napoli were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Giaccherini. He's made sure that won't get through. It's Giaccherini. Steered out wide. Caught offside that time.
He may have been caught offside, but Ibrahimovic likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Now the pass. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Plays it out to the wing. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played out to the wing. Played in by Giaccherini. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Dresden didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
To the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can he finish? Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Rakitic did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? And he's made certain that won't get through. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a throw in. Here comes another cross. And back out it comes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matic. Huddleston. Forward it goes. And the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Out to the left it goes. Shawcross cuts it out. Huddleston goes on a run down the left wing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ibrahimovic. So who can spark this game into life? Giaccherini passes it through. Pushes it out wide. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Giaccherini. Giaccherini! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Looks to slip it through. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Napoli can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Shakarini. Out towards the flank. Huddleston. Chance to shoot. Shot at goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And out to safety. It's come loose. Tevez has been given offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Gets it upfield.
Dresden have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Now the pass. Corner given. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Gets it back. No breakthrough, and well come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ball's gone out of play. Dresden look as though they're about to make a change. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And he's whipped it in low. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Tevez. Charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to switch the play. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pumps it forwards. Napoli are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Tevez. It's a loose ball.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
To be more accurate. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Guingamp against Napoli. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Napoli have an early lead. Good start. Chip through. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Loose ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And it's Tevez. Lorenzo Insigne. Looking up to see who wants it. Pandev going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great leap! What about it? And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Napoli keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. That's gone a long way up and away. Arda Turan passes it through. Rangel. Lorenzo Insigne. Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. out to safety. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Lorenzo Insigne. Pandev. And the cutback. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Vertonghen, Huddleston with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Huddleston gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Arda Turan. Arda Turan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tevez looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, another save. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pandev. Tevez. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Lorenzo Insigne, good challenge, he just stood firm. Lorenzo Insigne is fouled. So, another set play. Defence has got rid of that. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Napoli looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Napoli ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Lorenzo Insigne. Tries to switch the play. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Sergio Busquets. He's on a run down the left wing. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Callejon. Arda Turan can hoist it clear. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Pushes it out wide. Has a swing at it! It's come loose. Spoon forward. Callejon is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Angel Rangel tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Vertonghen. Arda Turan looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Battles to win it back. Lorenzo Insigne. Tevez. Gets it upfield. Napoli haven't yet dipped into their subs. Pandev. And it's Insigne. Rangel. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Passes it through. He's through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Boots it to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a throw-in. Rangel tries the route one option. Sergio Busquets. Lorenzo Insigne. Floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets his foot in there. Tevez. Looks to dink one in. Napoli look as though they're about to make a change. And it's Pandev. Looks like a good ball through. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Busquets. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Napoli were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them, and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Napoli against Pescara. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The unselfish Goran Pandev. He's prepared to sacrifice his own game with his tireless work off the ball in trying to create space for others, and a proper team player for me.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Pandev, out towards the flank. Pandev crosses it in low. Napoli are the most prolific team in the league this season. Aim forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the left it goes. Hits one!